But I'll start editing and I'll start posting them as, oh my god, look at a massive wave just hit us now. Look. It is very windy. I better run inside. Look at that. Yo! Hello! Good morning from the middle of nowhere. Oh my god, we've had a good rocking rolling overnight by Mother Nature. Yes, with music, samba, clinking of hangers and cleaning of panels and doors. Oh my, yeah. The sea has to remind you of what it's made of. As long as it doesn't go beyond this, we are happy to just rock it. So now we all move. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's our last day, very last day, and I am writing a protest to the captain. I'm not leaving this cruise ship, not after all the pampering and the TLC. Oh, disembarkation blues. Oh my god, my heart aches. I've refused to pack up. If I refuse to pack up enough, they will let me just stay. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well and safe. Thank you for clicking to watch and share my experience cruising. I love it. Anyway, how are you keeping? I hope you're keeping well and safe. Remember, don't let yesterday's concerns spoil today's joy. So, it's time for breakfast. It's about 7:45 a.m. in the morning here around the Australian seas. In the UK, of course, it's the flip side of a coin. They are just about going to bed as I spoke to my family. And so my tummy is calling for something to eat. So head off now, go grab something to eat. I want to go to deck 2. The closer you are to the sea, the more you see the intensity of it, and I am curious. So I'll catch up with you later. Just keep on watching. If you've not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, like this video, leave me a comment, share. And if you're on this cruise with me and you've met me in person, just leave hashtag World Cruise 2025 Arcadia. I'll catch up with you later. Dearest adventure lovers, as we marvel and wonder at the strength of the roaring seas, let me take you 3 days back, the day after we sailed away from Auckland, New Zealand. Do well to watch that video if you haven't. I'll put a link of it at the end of this video. I did promise you in that video that I was going to give you highlights of what I was up to. Now this is it. So the day after we sailed away from Auckland was a regular day. It wasn't as windy. It was actually meant to be our port day in Bay of Islands, but it got cancelled for some technical reasons. So we had an added sea day. So I had to catch up on work, but somewhere in midday, we had another beautiful performance by the New Zealand group Kahaka Kappa Haka. I hope I got that right. Watch the previous video. You will see the full performance. And I got the privilege of learning to do their dance with them on stage. That's exactly what's going on here.
Rest. So they strengthen their rest. The important thing that you need to know about the point is how to spin the point. So it's all in the rest. You just use your rest to spin the point. Kappa! Who might you Okay, so the next move that we're going to learn is called runga. Can everyone say runga? Runga. Runga. Awesome. Maybe we'll put that. Runga? Runga. Awesome. So runga means up. So when we say runga, we swing the point up. Up. So sing out point down. Papa, how many roto. Papa. So roto means end. So we're gonna sing out point in front of us. And then the last move that we're gonna learn is called waho.
Wow.
Waho. Waho means away or out in front. Papa. So throughout the song that we're gonna sing.
This is where I say count the memories, not the cost. My posterity will hear about this experience. I'm sure you will agree with me I deserve a treat after that dance effort. So here I am at the Neptune Grill, all included in my cruise fare. Thank you. Ooh, look at that. Yep, you can ask for what you want. Hiya. It's dinner time and we are into injury time now regarding our cruise. 3 more nights, so we make the best of it this evening as we go wine and dine at our located restaurant.
Welcome to the first of my shows on this lovely ship, Magic of the Musicals. In this show, I'm going to take you on a little guided tour through some of the greatest songs from some of the greatest musicals of all time.
Sorry I left you outside the dining door. I just didn't have anything different from what I was used to, so I didn't film. But after dinner, we came to the theatre for entertainment with Roy Loki.
Similarities had a career performing principal roles.
Woman, tell me, woman, don't you treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you said so, I have to pack my bags and go.
That's right, hit the road, Jack.
After the theatre performance by Roy, we came out to the atrium where we were entertained as well by this couple who turned out to be my favorites during the cruise, Alex and Lou.
Don't you come back no more.
What you say?
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more.
Now, this was the next day, the second sea day after we left Auckland, New Zealand, and it was a Sunday, and we had Kahaka Kapahaka New Zealand group to lead worship in church on the cruise ship.
This hymne, so it's a Māori hymn written by our apostle Brian Tamaki. The hymne that hymn's about. If you can remember those words, then please sing along.
Is being able to relax, being entertained, exploring new places, enjoying yourself. It's a great job. No, of course I'm talking about you as guests on board. There's lots going on, there's lots to do.
That's Tāne Rore doing his haka, doing his dance for his mother, Hine Raumati.
Later that same Sunday afternoon, we attended a workshop with the Maori dance troupe Kahaka Kapahaka at the Globe on Deck 5. Now this troupe became very popular during this period.
So Etu, stand up everyone please. So for the women, this is how...
All in the wrist. You move your wrist really fast and then your fingers vibrate. Yeah.
Okay.
That's very masculine. We've got to be fit.
Woody, the feet are straight and just the knees slightly bent. And there's a command that goes out which is kia rite. And then so that's usually when you do your woody. Okay, that means be ready, prepare yourself. Okay? Okay, that's the left foot forward, right foot back. Okay? And then we're woody. Awesome. Okay, so these moves here, this footwork, we're going to be Domo! Awesome. Okay? Kiraro, so when you say kiraro, then you just come back up into wahine again. Okay, when you hear kiraro. Alright, okay, we can have a rest on the woody. You can keep doing it if you like, but yep, up to you. Oh, sorry, and let's try Kamate! So you're doing a puka or, you know, it's when you forget the words. And then you remember the next one, you come in. Okay, so it's a very important part of haka. Great. So, and then, so I'll say toru, fa, and we'll say pukana, and then you pull your best pukana, okay? Scare the living daylights out of us. Pa, pukana! So here we go, ready? Toru, pa,
Pukana!
So we're going to two hinya there, eh? So men, hey, woman, hey. Yep. Te waka. So everyone say te waka.
Te waka.
Awesome. Yep. So that's the lead, and then come with te waka. Hairaro. Hi ha. Hi ha. Ha toia mai. Te waka. Ki te urunga.
Te waka.
Ki te moenga.
Te waka.
Alright. Come on, paki.
Paki.
Well done. Yamo! Hey! Heirunga heiraro! Hey! Ha! Hey! Ha! Toiamai! Te waka! Ite urunga! Te waka! Ite moenga! Te waka! Ite tautotora tautotora! Te waka!
The Maori culture, their dressing, expressions, dance moves all look on the surface very harsh and unfriendly. However, it is a case of appearance is deceptive. But having the opportunity to attend this workshop gave us a lot of understanding and insight into all of these expressions, dressings, and culture. It is one of the purest, kindest, and of course, self-preservation in the times of old. Thank you, P&O Arcadia and Kahaka Kapahaka, for these insights. Kia ora. That very evening, it was time for dinner, all dressed up with my friend Chika, had a nice meal, then to the theater for our evening show. It was a very popular show, The Unbelievable. As you can see, 45 minutes before time, the theater was nearly full. 40 minutes before the show began. Otherwise, you won't get a space.
I'm the one for a good time, call phones blowing up, ringing my doorbell, I feel the love. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
So after the outstanding performance at the theatre, it was time to be entertained by Pulse, the resident band on P&O Arcadia at the Globe on Deck 2. By this time, the wind was beginning to pick up, as you can see from the restlessness of the Neptune pool on Deck 9. It was becoming really windy. And I went out to the aft of the ship to check it out myself. It is windy. Wind is so windy. Woo. So, dear adventure lovers, welcome back to the very beginning where we started. Hello, good morning from the middle of nowhere. Oh my God, we've had a good rocking rolling overnight by Mother Nature. Yes, with music, samba, clinking of hangers and cleaning of panels and doors. Oh my, yeah. The sea has to remind you of what it's made of. As long as it doesn't go beyond this, we are happy to just rock it. So now we all move. It's our last day, very last day, and I am writing a protest to the captain. I'm not leaving this cruise ship, not after all the pampering at the TLC. Oh, disembarkation blues. Oh my God, my heart aches. It's just about 7:45 a.m. in the morning here around the Australian seas. I've been trying all so long to let you know how much I feel. If I stumble, if I fall, would you let me back so I can make you see? Please, Captain, I need some more nights. Please give me one more night. One more night. One more night. Of course, I can wait forever. No matter how much I begged, disembarkation was inevitable the next morning, so I had to pack. In the meantime, the sea was not backing down, and so the pool was still disturbed. But no stopping us. It's our last day on board, and we have chosen to make the best of it. So we are back to the theatre to watch our fellow passengers perform. It's our last supper tonight, so we're all fully dressed up, ready to wine and dine, and I'm bringing you along with me. This was more like our last supper on board P&O Arcadia. Aww. So we'll enjoy, relish it, and save the experience for life. We also noticed that the main dining was quite scanty today. We guess it was either because people went to specialty restaurants as a last meal, or the movement from the ship made people too sick to come in. See, I did well. After that sumptuous last supper, we went out for a few photographs and said our bye-byes to some of our onboard friends. Still talking wind business. Yeah. It's been rocking and rolling all day long. Our last day, all the shows have been cancelled because we've been rocking and rolling. Now, the captain actually did say that we escaped a mini typhoon, tornado, something like that. But yeah, he had to divert a bit during the night. And trust me, when I tell you that we did rock and roll overnight, like the cupboards, the hangers in the cupboards, the metals on the balcony, like it was full on natural music, and we were rolling to the left and to the right. But it makes sleep a bit sweeter for me. Dinner this evening, we've just come back, as you saw. A lot of people were absent, and I want to think it's related to the rocking and rolling. Quite a few people are in bed because of seasickness. But your girl is born to cruise. No shaking for me. I am ready for my next one. Anyway, so this evening, no shows. There's some musical stand-up couple that I love, Alex and Lou. I'm going to Crow's Nest now to go and watch them for the evening. After that, I'll come finish up my packing and leave my I will not cry because I look too pretty for tears. Oh, my cruise is coming to drama queen. Anyway, whenever I get exhausted from watching them, it's the last night, so I'm trying to feel myself. I will be back, get my suitcases ready for disembarkation process. We've received our love letters. I've already packed in the morning, but just the last bit of things. We have to vacate our room by 8:45. We should assemble at the Meridian, I believe. No, I think it's the Meridian we're assembling now. I should know that. It's tomorrow morning in preparation for disembarkation. But irrespective of whether we are disembarking or not, everyone on this cruise ship will be out for face-to-face check by the Australian immigration. That's the requirement. So everyone must be out in the morning to have it done. And it is said that no one will be back on the cruise ship until everyone has been checked. So yeah, it's serious business. Anyway, I have absolutely enjoyed this cruise. It's been different. There was no rush about it. There was no hurry to get stuff sorted because there was enough time to do all the things. It's been very reflective, very sobering. Like, it's a different feel, and the dynamics of those that are cruising, there's so much wealth of experience around in terms of life and cruising tips. The Facebook group has been fabulous. Yeah, a few complaints here and there, but at the same time, I think of all the Facebook groups I've been, this one particularly has been very enriching. Anyway, I have very limited space on my phone now because it's full of stuff. But I'll start editing and I'll start posting them as, oh my god, look at a massive wave just hit us now. Look. It is very windy. I better run inside. Look at that. Anyway, I better hurry up so I find a seat. So instead of the big production, we had Roy, whom you've seen a few days ago, entertain us with his very talented voice. And finally, my favorite couple, Alex and Lou, performing at the Crow's Nest on the 12th.
There you were. I needed someone to understand my ups and downs. And there you were. How sweet it is to be loved by you. It's because you are here. You're the nearest thing to heaven.
Till I see you next time, I hope you've enjoyed this whole World Cruise segment with me. I have found it very insightful, and I'm even more poised to face life with an even more positive mindset. Till I see you next time, don't forget, life is for living, for love and laughter. So like this video, subscribe if you haven't, leave me a comment and share this video. Don't forget to watch these videos coming up. I'm sure you'll find them insightful. Bye. See you on disembarkation day tomorrow. God, the swells.